Hi everyone, welcome to Learning by Doing with Praveen Kandan. This is Praveen. In this Java object-oriented programming playlist, we will learn OOPS concepts step by step. This Java OOPS programming session number 75, implementing interface in Java. If you are serious about learning, then like the video and subscribe the channel for more update. Please click the bell icon and select all notification. Don't choose personalized option. You may miss some session updates. Let's get started. In our previous session, we have discussed about interface. So interface is a contract between the client and service provider. So important thing, it is implementing 100% abstraction concept. That's why you are calling it as a pure abstraction. Implementation details are written, only a declaration part is available. So now we'll discuss about how to bring it into your reality. So first I'll create the interface. The syntax is interface keyword should be present. Okay, interface keyword should present followed by the interface name. How we are using the class. So like that you have to use it. In Eclipse, how to utilize that means go to the package, right click new interface. Right click new interface and then open it. Okay, don't give that class. For reference, better I will create this interface. Yes, this is new to you, am I right? So I'll delete this file alone. Not a class. Okay, it's a interface. Okay, server. It is going to act as a agreement or contract between the client and service provider. New interface. Okay, give that interface name. Finish. Give that interface methods. What you are declaring. So this is the interface. What all the methods we are using? Insert card, enter pin, withdraw cash, print receipt. This is what we have mentioned here. So any ATM must provide these services. Okay. Yes, definitely. Whatever the ATM you can use, you must provide these services. No implementation here. Can you able to see that? I'm not giving any definition and all. Only method declarations are there. Only method declarations are there. Got it. So even if I'm not giving anything, just simply giving this method, what will happen means internally, okay, after during the compilation, okay, it will be converted into abstract method. Okay, what will that abstract method? Even if you're not giving anything. So you should be clear that public abstract methods will be taken. So where I'm going to implement this method means next one service provider implementation. This is what the service provider, what all the services declared are listed out here. Okay, what all the services listed out here. We have to implement somewhere. I'm right. So I'm going the SBI ATM. Okay, interface. These are the methods are there. I'm going to provide in a SBI ATM. Here, SBI ATM. You have to use the keyword implements. Abstract class means you'll use the extends keyword. Am I right? To implement the method. Here I'm going to use the implements plural. Important trick question. You have to use the word plural. Okay, you should use the plural word implements, not implement. Implement if you're using it will throw an error. Implements. So what method I'm provided here? Insert card, enter pin, withdraw cash, print receipt. In case if I forget to give that implementation here, it will throw an error. See here, what is that? Say SBI ATM must implement the inherited abstract methods. Okay, otherwise it will throw an error. Okay, see here, SBI ATM. See here, can you able to see this? In case error is coming, okay, so methods are there you can directly implement that method. Okay, already we having this. So card insert successfully. In case if I forget to give it, it will throw an error. See, it will throw an error. So you can take add unimplemented methods. Okay, see here, at override public insert card is coming because as per this interface what you have to do. So methods declare means because by the after the compilation what will happen, it will be treated as a abstract method. Abstract method means you have to implement it mandatory. Okay, implementation is mandatory, compulsory. You have to implement this method, otherwise it throw an error. This is what I already told you. If I forget to validate the pin number, see, if I forget to do the withdraw this method, enter pin. Okay, as a developer, we can do mistake. Am I right? It will throw an error. What is that? SBA ATM must implement the method. Without abstraction interface, we already shown the demo. So it will play a vital role because without validation, if you are withdrawing the money or depositing the money, it will create a major problem. Okay, to avoid this only, we are using this abstraction and interface concept. So abstract class and interface. Abstract class, we have the problem. Non-abstract methods still present, but interface, what is that? So only the abstract methods are there. Okay, even if you're not giving this method, by default, what will happen after the compilation? Abstract methods. Okay, it will be considered as a abstract methods. Abstract method means there is no method definition. It will be implemented by some other class. Okay, so what the mistake here I done? I'm not giving that pin number function. Okay, I'm not giving the implementation for pin number. So now the problem is sorted out. Now the problem is sorted. In case even again we not giving, so error is throwing. Just click this add unimplemented methods. At last we can see at override because we are overriding the methods. This is the good practice because what all the methods already declared here, we are going to define it. Okay, redefine it. That is what we are telling the annotation at override. It's optional, but it's a good programming practice standards. Okay, you have to follow it. What are the methods you are overriding? Before that, give that at override. Okay, so it will be treated as a empty block. In you, it is providing the implementation. We are declared here. We are providing the implementation. So in that perspective, it's right. So if I'm executing this as a main class, okay, user.java here, user.java. I'm creating the object. Okay, left side as usual. Okay, object reference variable is ATM. Left side as usual, give the super class or parent class name. What is that? ATM interface, because we are achieving the runtime polymorphism. Subcasting is happening. New SB ATM left side, before during compilation only check the left side area. Okay, what is that? Parent class ATM interface, whether it is having insert card, enter pin, withdraw cash, print receipt. It will check in that ATM interface whether four methods are here. Yes, definitely four methods are available. In case if I'm using ATM dot display, see here in ATM interface, we are not having that ATM dot display method. So that's the reason I'm getting the error. What is that? Is undefined for the type ATM interface. The method display is undefined for the type ATM interface. Can you able see this? Here there is no method like that. So that's the reason here itself it is showing. Okay. Compilation time only it will check this. All these methods are there. Next, at the time of object creation, what will happen? Down this ATM reference variable refer the SBA ATM. Okay. Here now it will call. Okay. So in ATM dot insert card, what is happening here? Card inserted successfully. Next, enter pin. It will check is there any enter pin. Yes, it's a empty one, so it leave that. Next one, withdraw cash. So withdraw cash means what is that? Cash dispensed. Find one, print receipt. So receipt printed. This is what we are happening now. Okay. So I'm taking this remaining. Always a good practice. Just give that at override annotation. Then only can able to easily understand. Even a new person or developer is coming, they can able to understand. Compiler also understand. This is a override method. We already discussed about overriding in our previous session. Kindly refer it. This is about interface usage. Even if I forget to implement one method, print receipt, it will throw an error. So must implement the inherited abstract methods. What is that they're telling? Print receipt. This is all the advantage because as a human we can do mistakes. As a developer you can do mistakes. So if I forget to implement any one method, it will give the message. And also if I'm not calling this function, this is our mistake. We can't do anything. That print receipt alone will not be work. Method is available. Okay, method is available, but it is not called. So what will safeguard means what you declared here, you have to provide the implementation. That is what it will check. Okay. because even if it is not required, we can that is we it's not necessary to call this function. Right? Cash inserted card inserted successfully, pin verified with bank server, withdraw cash dispensed. That's it. If you're uncommenting this, the last option print receipt also will work. Receipt printed. Receipt is printed. So this is the advantage. This is the reason we are telling 100% abstraction is achieving. In case if I'm showing the abstract class here, ATM abstract, compare these files here. So ATM abstract, we are having the partially abstractions here. Methods are declared, not defined, but here is showing the what is that? Non-abstract methods, concrete methods, function definitions. That but the abstraction means what is it? Hiding the implementation details and showing only the functionality. But in ATM interface, I can able to this 100% abstraction is achieving. Even though if you're giving the void, by default, what will happen after the compilation? It will be treated as a that is, it will be converted into a public abstract methods. Public abstract methods. Even if you're not giving void during compilation, what will happen means public abstract. It will be converted like this. Public abstract. All the functions. Okay. Like this, it will be converted during compilation. It will check if there is no public abstract, so compiler itself created. So after compilation, we'll get it like public abstract void insert public abstract. So method declaration only will allowed. If I would like to give that implementation, it will throw an error. Can I able to see this? Do not specify a body. I hope you are clear this. If you found this session useful, then like the video and subscribe to the channel for more update. Please share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.